this message, I'm going to be talking about the enemies of progress. So oftentimes we're on a trajectory and there's things that come up along the way that stop us, block us, cause us to kind of divot or spiral or get discouraged or kind of take us off, knock us off of our pivot foot a little bit. Well, in this message, I'm going to give you the 5 pillars of progress to help move you forward in a new direction. So we are talking about the 5 pillars of progress today. 5 pillars of progress. These are things that you can do to move forward in a new way, because today is a new day. The first pillar is action. Yes, action. So often it's easy to make excuses, but today I encourage you to cut the excuses. The most craziest thing ever is the fact that excuses, if you allow them to be, can become legitimate. However, if we take proactive action in a new direction, now those excuses become minimized and you're now able to take your power back into a new direction. So number 1 is action. First pillar is action. And I'm going to say proactive. Because there's action and then there's proactive action. What is a proactive action? You know that you need to get to the gym. You know that movement's important for you, so you take a step in a new direction. Right? That is forward movement, proactive action in a new direction. So you want to take proactive action, whatever that is for you in your life. Instead of making excuses, find a way. Find a way. You see that all the time. Find a way. Proactive action. Number 2 is, instead of neglect, I want you guys to pay attention to the duties that you've been given. Again, instead of neglect, which is easy to do when we get down and out, I want you to bring a sense of honor and duty to the things that you are doing. Honor your responsibilities. That's a heart there. Honor your responsibilities. If you're doing the dishes, honor the fact that you have dishes to do. Honor the fact that you are doing the dishes. If you got clothes to fold, feel the cloth. Feel grateful to feel it. Feel grateful to have clothes. Honor that. If you're giving your kids a positive message before they go out the door, honor that ability to set them on their way with a positive note to transform their day. Honor the duties that you're given. Number 3 that I'm going to say here is, instead of doubt, we're going to have faith. And faith bears fruit. It's so easy to get down and out, especially with all of the news outside of us, things outside of your control, controlling your inner control. It's easy to lose faith. It's easy to have doubt. But today I encourage you guys to have faith. God brought you here. You're here right now. He showed you. If you're listening to this video, He's brought you all along this way. And how beautiful is that? So on this day, move forward in faith, and faith bears fruits. That is number 3. Number 4, and I wrote these down here, focus, right? It's so easy to get distracted, but what we're going to do is we are going to focus. I actually have a bracelet that says focus. Focus. It's easy to get distracted with digital dilute of Instagram scrolling and messages coming into your field and all this other stuff, and your head distracts. Recenter, refocus, recalibrate through a simple breath by taking a pause to breathe, creating that space to rechannel, reignite, and reimagine what you want to create in this next action through focus. Distractions are the devil. And they'll take you under. Maybe for you, it means cutting off notifications in your phone. I don't know about you, but I personally turn off all notifications. I don't want things pinging my field when I'm trying to do something. I want to focus, give it my full attention, give it my full presence, and then move on to the next thing. What is that for you? You know what that is for you. Okay. Number 4 is focus. Number 5 is actually thinking about what you can do to get uncomfortable. Now, when I say uncomfortable, I mean that comfort is a killer, right? So an example is every morning I wake up at 4 a.m. I wake up at 3 a.m. to be at the gym at 4, work out from 4 to 6. Not every day is comfortable. First of all, waking up is uncomfortable. Then I got to get to the gym. Going into the gym's uncomfortable oftentimes, and actually lifting the weight's uncomfortable, but sometimes the uncomfortable thing has to get done to create and catalyze that progress that I want to see to move forward in whatever area it is for you. Health is an example, wealth, relationships. Is it comfortable to see friends when you're exhausted and you don't really feel like it? No. But are you building a friendship that is important to you and will last forever? Okay, then get uncomfortable to create and continue to create that foundation that carries you through. Friendship means little if it's only convenient, if you're only friends when it's comfortable for you. That's just an example as a mom. Is it comfortable to bring discipline to your tongue when you want to spat out how angry and frustrated you are, calling them XYZ, mad at your family? No. It's uncomfortable to bring discipline to your tongue and speak words of love and light. It's uncomfortable at the end of the day to have conversations with God and say, God, where could I have been better today? I know I made the mistakes or did the things, but check this out with mistakes. Whatever happened had to have happened for you to have this revelation and move forward in a new direction. God, okay, what can I be grateful for? What went well today? Where can I learn and move forward? That's uncomfortable because it's hard to look in the mirror and look at yourself and say, where did I fall? Not sure, but where did I stumble a little bit? He'll pick us up and he'll put us right back on our way, but we got to ask. It's not easy. It's not comfortable falling down, but we get back up and we move through. So 5 is discomfort. So that is what I have for you guys today. 5 pillars of progress, taking action, proactive action, honoring your responsibilities, having faith instead of doubt, tapping into that faith, watering ourselves as we need water, just like a plant. We need sun, water, positive self-talk, positive energy, right, in our environment. As we move forward in faith, focus, and getting uncomfortable, i.e. discomfort. You guys make it a great day. Every day is a great day to grow.